So there I was, riding along, minding my own business, when there's this voice inside my helmet, and it says,
"Hey, Crash, do you think you could do the offset cone weave with me behind you?"
You mean the MSF Altmost 2-foot offset 1210? What? Yeah, that thing that they test on?
You know, the really slow, hard one.
"Oh, that's just dirty. I don't like it."
I guess so.
Depends on where your hands are. And with that, the inevitable, we headed on over to a place where I know the markings are painted on the ground, and cones are 12 feet from each other, 12-foot distance. They are offset by 2 feet, and you just have to go around them. I mean, how hard is that? Not all that hard if you know what you're doing. Bottom line is this: head and eyes up, throttle, clutch, and brake. Sure, I've got a second person on the back of the bike, but if you want to hear what's happening in my head, it sounds like this. It's just a heavy bike. It's just a heavy bike. Keep the RPMs up. Just a heavy bike. Bike is heavy. It's no big deal. It's just a heavy bike. Now, the reason I'm thinking that is very simple. I don't want to focus on the fact that I got a passenger back there, and I'm not going to devote a lot of processing power in my brain to wondering what's going on back there and worrying about her safety. What I'm doing, well, if I'm taking care of business, her safety is assured, right? The thing that's really tough about this with a passenger is what the passenger does. We've ridden a lot together. We are used to each other, and she does something very interesting when we do this so that she doesn't fight me.
First, I trust Crash implicitly. Second, I relax and enjoy the ride. Third, since he's taught me you go where you look, I don't look. I just close my eyes, relax, and have fun.
And that means she's going to follow me. In other words, her body stays in line with my body. I let the bike move under my hips. She lets the bike move under her hips. That means that it just adds weight to the bike. It doesn't make the bike fight me. If she starts leaning left and right, it's going to screw me up, and we got a real problem. If you're carrying a passenger a lot and it's the same person, go ahead and practice. Now, this is the way I start. Go out, find a parking lot. Parking spaces are about 9 feet apart. I'll put cones down because, you could put anything down. Garbage, tennis balls cut in half, I don't care. Most parking places are about 9 feet wide, so if I take 2, that's 18, so it's basically a 20-foot weave. And what we're going to do is we're just going to do a straight 20-foot weave. You want to make it more challenging? Offset it a little bit. You don't have to go out there and try something you can't do. You want to start with something you can, something that the passenger feels comfortable and you feel comfortable with. Then after that, I don't know, you could go practice U-turns. Bottom line is this: if you trust each other, if you're comfortable together, if you're loose, if you're just nice and easy and relaxed, this is going to go well. And my honest opinion, if you're going to ride a lot, practice, man. Go out together, have a good time. Go have dinner. Practice, then, go and practice something else.
Could you do the MSF box with me on the back? You know, the 24-foot one?
Sure, but can we get a sandwich first?